So I found this old retro board in my collection of junk that I'd gotten probably maybe 20 years ago from a guy that used to work at Scientific Atlanta. He had it in his junk box bin and was basically giving it away for about $1 or so. And it was this old Intersil ICL7107, which is the LED version of the analog to digital converter that has the displays built in. And the board was in just horrific shape. It had been played with probably about, multiple projects, and most of the solder traces had come off, and the parts down by the LEDs were just not quite right, and really, really thin traces. So really the problem was that most of them were lifting just from age and wear and being tossed around in a bin. So I decided, well, it wasn't a really bad board, and just in case I ever want to work with one of these 7107s again, it might be good to have a board I can play with, move the values around, and maybe see if I can make it work any better than it does. Well, granted, you can get these $10, $9 pre-built boards that are about the size of the chip nowadays, but it's one of these things where I sat down one day and decided to reverse engineer the PCB, maybe do it myself, and here's me basically with the redesign board. It's actually completed now and came out smaller. I was able to redo everything and be true to the original design, a little bit more compact, but not so compact it was, silly. And I now have a freshly made retro board.